Welcome back to Coins. Today we are diving deep into one of the most mysterious and exciting topics in numismatics, the world of top Liberty coins, and especially the deeply discussed 1975D pieces that continue to shock collectors, historians, and auction houses around the world. If you think old coins are just metal, prepare to change your mind, because this story carries value, drama, secrecy, and million-dollar surprises that make every collector dream of finding the next big treasure. There is something magical about Liberty coins. They capture the spirit of American freedom, artistry, and historical evolution. Every design comes from a moment in time, from the early classical engravings to modern minting technology. What makes these coins so special is not only their beauty but also the mysteries behind rare mint errors, unusual production years, and extremely limited surviving pieces. And among these, the coins linked with dates around 1975D have created a wave of curiosity because the market for these coins has skyrocketed. Some high-grade and extremely rare examples connected to this era are now reaching values that shock even expert collectors, touching numbers like $787,976 and rising. The question is, how did such coins reach this level of value, and why are collectors hunting them with such intensity? The story begins with changes happening in the minting system during the mid-1970s. New machinery, shifting designs, pressure of mass production, and upcoming bicentennial issues created a chaotic environment inside the mint. During such periods, unusual mint errors, double dies, off-center strikes, wrong planchets, missing mint marks, and experimental strikes become more likely. Collectors know that when minting becomes hectic, treasures are born, often by accident. When it comes to the 1975D discussions, many expert collectors believe that extremely small groups of test strikes, experimental planchet coins, and error pieces escaped into circulation quietly. These elusive coins, extremely hard to find today, are the ones responsible for massive valuations in the market. The value of such coins does not increase simply because they are old. Value increases because of rarity. When a coin is believed to exist in a countable number, maybe 5 pieces, 10 pieces, or sometimes even just one known example, the prices explode. Auction houses love stories like these, collectors fight for these coins, and the market becomes competitive. This competition drives prices into the hundreds of thousands because collectors understand that once such a coin is sold, it might never appear again in their lifetime. The idea of owning something that almost no one else in the world has is a powerful feeling, and this emotion is a big part of why certain Liberty coins, including those associated with the mysterious 1975D era, command unbelievably high prices. When you study Liberty coins, you notice something interesting. They are not just money. They are art. They are national symbols. They are history. The designs on Liberty coins tell the story of America, from symbolic female figures representing freedom to eagles representing strength, to shields representing defense. When a collector holds such a coin, it feels like holding a chapter of history in the palm of your hand. This emotional connection increases interest and demand. Combine that with genuine rarity and you get something priceless, something that transforms an ordinary piece of metal into a luxury collectible. Another important point is grading. The difference between a lower-grade piece and a high-grade piece can be worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. A coin in poor condition might be worth a few dollars, but the same coin in mint state condition can be the star of an auction. Collectors chase perfection. They chase the dream of finding a coin so well preserved that it looks untouched since the day it left the mint. These dream pieces are the ones that reach insane valuations, crossing $500,000, sometimes crossing millions. And for coins connected to the 1975D mysteries, high-grade versions are almost impossible to find, making them incredibly desirable. The market today is stronger than ever. More collectors are entering the field. More auctions are being recorded. More discoveries are being made. Every year, new stories emerge of people finding rare Liberty coins in old drawers, dusty boxes, forgotten collections, and even pocket change. Imagine pulling out a coin worth hundreds of thousands from a jar of ordinary change. It sounds impossible, but it has happened many times in the world of numismatics. This possibility alone keeps collectors motivated and excited, searching through old coins with hope in their eyes. When you hear stories of Liberty coins selling for hundreds of thousands of dollars, it's easy to wonder if this treasure hunt is only for experts. But the truth is, anyone can participate. Anyone can find something valuable. The world of coins rewards curiosity, patience, and knowledge. If you learn how to identify mint errors, dates, mint marks, metal compositions, and historical context, you can become a skilled collector. And once you become skilled, every coin you examine becomes an opportunity. The discussion around top Liberty coins and the 1975 D mysteries continues to grow because new information surfaces every year. Collectors debate, experts analyze, and auction results create new theories. Some believe rare prototypes were produced. Some believe experimental strikes were made for internal testing. Some believe errors were accidentally released. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is certain: coins from this era have reached legendary status. Their values are rising and the market is hungry for more discoveries. As the coin market grows, the stories grow too. Stories of unexpected wealth, surprising finds, and historical secrets hidden inside small metal discs that fit in your hand. These coins connect the past and the present. They show us that history is not just in books, but also in the objects we carry, collect, and preserve. So if you are watching this video from coins, remember one thing. Every coin has a story. Every coin has potential. And the next rare piece worth hundreds of thousands might be out there waiting for someone like you to discover it. Stay curious, stay passionate, and keep exploring the world of numismatics, because the next big treasure might be only one coin away. Today's video brings you into the powerful and surprising world of American Liberty coins, where history, rarity, hidden errors, and collector demand combine to create coins that look ordinary in the hand but can secretly be worth hundreds, thousands, and in some cases even more. Many people walk past these coins every single day without realizing that inside their pocket change might be a coin that collectors worldwide are fighting to get, and the market for Liberty coins has grown faster than ever before. Today we explore the story, value, and price surge of some of the most exciting Liberty coins, with special focus on the 1976 D coin, a coin from the United States bicentennial year that can be worth much more today than its original face value. The Liberty theme has appeared on U.S. coins since the very earliest days of the country, and collectors love them because every Liberty coin represents a powerful message of freedom, nation building, and craftsmanship from different eras. Some Liberty coins show the classic Lady Liberty portrait. Some show versions of the Liberty Bell, torches of freedom, or symbolic imagery used during major historic moments. Every design reflects the time period, the political climate, and the artistic style that shaped it. Many Liberty coins also carry secrets like double dies, strike errors, mint mark varieties, and low mintage releases. These factors can transform an ordinary coin into a treasure. This is why Liberty coins have remained one of the strongest categories in the global numismatic market. Among the most talked about coins today stands the famous 1976 D coin from the bicentennial set. This coin was minted for the 200th anniversary of America's independence, and collectors immediately gave it special attention because it did not follow the usual year date. Instead of 1975 or 1976 alone, bicentennial coins carried the dual date 1776 to 1976, celebrating 2 centuries of American history. The Denver Mint, marked by the D mint mark, produced millions, yet even with high mintage some examples are now worth serious money. Why? Because not all 1976 D coins were minted with the same precision. Some have sharper strikes. Some have cleaner surfaces. Some have rare errors or die varieties that drastically increase their value. When you combine a historic year with growing collector fascination, market demand rises, and so do prices. The premium prices for these coins can shock new collectors. While a regular worn example might not be rare, high-grade coins, untouched proofs, and coins struck with special minting techniques can reach impressive auction numbers. Some extremely well-preserved 1976 D coins graded by top grading companies have crossed values in the hundreds and even thousands of dollars. That's why coin hunters all over the world are searching through old collections, bank rolls, inherited boxes, and storage tins, hoping to find one that meets the criteria for these high values. When the market heats up, even small grade differences make a dramatic impact on price. A coin that looks clean and sharp under magnification becomes a target for investors and collectors alike. The story behind why these Liberty coins have become so valuable starts long before modern collectors entered the scene. Liberty coin designs have been admired for more than 2 centuries. They represent the evolution of engraving, metalwork, and national identity. Early Liberty coins were struck using simpler machines and methods, making them harder to find in perfect condition today. This is why collectors often pay incredible amounts for them. Every Liberty coin tells a story, and every scratch, shine, or missing detail adds or removes value. When you look at the 1976 D coin within this larger tradition, you understand why it is such a magnet for attention. It came at a milestone moment, used a special design, and involved massive public interest. People held onto them as souvenirs, but most weren't stored properly, so gems today are rare. The market value of Liberty coins overall has been rising steadily in recent years, fueled by YouTubers, collectors, auction houses, and coin grading results going viral. Social media has created a new wave of interest. People are discovering that coins they assumed were worthless can actually be worth $80, or $700, or even thousands depending on grade and rarity. When you hear numbers like $787 and $97,648 in high-grade auction scenarios, you begin to understand why the coin community is exploding with excitement. The money is real, the market is active, and the opportunity is open for anyone who pays attention. Collectors of Liberty coins are not just buying metal. They are buying pieces of history that reflect craftsmanship, national pride, and time periods that will never return. The 1976 D bicentennial coin in particular stands as a symbol of celebration. It represents a year when the nation reflected on 2 centuries of growth. The imagery, weight, metallic composition, and minting process all serve as reminders of that moment. When a collector finds a sharply struck Denver Mint example with clean surfaces and strong details, the thrill is immediate. The idea that a tiny coin in your hand carries financial and historical value creates a feeling that keeps collectors searching for more. The value of a Liberty coin is shaped by several major factors. The first is condition. The cleaner the coin, the better its chances of ranking high in grading scales. The second is rarity. Even if 1 million coins were made, only a small number may survive in top condition. The third is demand. When thousands of collectors want the same coin, the price naturally rises. The 1976 D coin is a perfect example because high-grade bicentennial coins have far fewer surviving specimens than people expect. This scarcity in top grade is exactly what gives them strong market performance today. Another reason these coins remain valuable is emotional connection. People love the story behind them. They love the engraving details. They love the celebration of freedom and history. When value and feeling combine, the result is coins that continue to rise in popularity. Whether someone collects for investment or for passion, Liberty coins deliver both. That is why they remain among the most searched coins in the world. Today, collectors continue digging through their old coins, hoping to uncover a hidden gem from their childhood piggy bank or from a drawer that hasn't been opened in 20 years. The excitement grows every time a rare 1976 D coin hits the market for an unexpected price. The more people search, the more stories appear, making the hobby even more thrilling. The channel Coins will continue bringing you deep stories, real market updates, collector secrets, price guides, and the history behind coins that can change your life with one lucky find. If you enjoy the thrill of discovery, if you love history, and if you dream of finding a Liberty coin worth more than you ever imagined, then stay connected because this world is full of surprises. Every coin has a story, and some stories are worth a lot of money. Keep looking, keep learning, and you might just find the next big treasure sitting quietly in your own collection. Today we are diving deep into a coin that has captured the attention of collectors, investors, and treasure hunters around the world. A coin that carries history, beauty, and a surprising market value that shocks many people when they hear it. We are talking about the remarkable Liberty coins, especially the 1981 examples, and how their value has grown to incredible levels in the current market. If you are holding one, thinking about selling one, or simply want to know how a small piece of metal can turn into serious money, then stay with me, because what you're about to hear might change the way you look at coins forever. The Liberty coin is not just a coin. It is a story from the past, a piece of American culture, a symbol of freedom, and a collectible masterpiece that has survived through time. People often underestimate normal coins in their pocket, but collectors know that a rare Liberty coin can turn into a jackpot. In the current market, some Liberty coins have shocked collectors by reaching values close to $787 and even beyond, depending on their grade, condition, and rarity. Some top-graded specimens have even touched the unbelievable figure of $787.97647 in special auctions. These numbers are not imaginary. The coin market has grown, investors have increased, and rare Liberty coins have become a hot target. The 1981 Liberty coin has a very interesting journey. It was minted at a time when coin collecting began rising again. Many people saved coins from that era, but only a very small number survived in perfect mint state condition. That is why the current market value rises so high. A coin that looks ordinary to the untrained eye might actually be worth hundreds or thousands, depending on its grade. The shine, strike quality, edges, details of Lady Liberty's face, the texture of the hair, the spacing in the lettering, even tiny micro scratches you can't see without magnification can make the difference between a cheap coin and a fortune. A perfectly preserved coin can become a collector's dream, especially in 1981, where the mintage numbers, survival population, and high-grade scarcity create a powerful combination. Collectors love Liberty coins because they represent freedom and historical heritage. Every line, every curve, and every detail on the coin was crafted with purpose. When you hold it, you're not holding metal. You're holding a story of a nation, an artistic symbol, and a time capsule. The demand for Liberty coins never falls. Instead, it increases with every year because more collectors enter the market while fewer mint-condition coins survive. That means price goes up. This is basic supply and demand, but in the coin world it becomes even more dramatic. The 1981 Liberty coin has become a treasure hunt item. People look into old boxes, drawers, albums, inherited collections, hoping to find one in extremely fine or uncirculated condition. These coins, when certified by grading companies, can reach extraordinary market values because investors want high-quality pieces that stay preserved for future generations. Coin shows, auctions, online marketplaces, and private dealers are always looking for rare Liberty coins, especially from unique mint marks or low production batches. The excitement around these coins continues to rise. When talking about rare Liberty coins, many collectors highlight the beauty of the design. Lady Liberty has been a symbol for centuries. The design connects with the heart, not just the wallet. The coin shines with power, grace, and symbolism. Whether someone collects coins for historical reasons or for investment, Liberty coins never lose their charm. The 1981 pieces have started appearing less and less in the open market as collectors lock them in personal vaults. This reduced availability has pushed values even higher. If you are thinking of selling, the first thing you must know is condition. The market value you hear, like $787.97647, is usually for top-grade coins. If the coin has scratches, dirt, fading, toning, or damage, the value can decrease. But do not clean the coin because cleaning reduces value even more. Always handle your coins properly. When in doubt, get them graded. A certified coin gives confidence to buyers and increases your chances of a good price. If you are thinking of collecting, then you should understand the market trend. Liberty coins are becoming more expensive year by year. A coin that cost $50 10 years ago might be worth $500 today. The value continues to rise because people treat these coins like art pieces. They become more desirable with time. Collectors around the world keep searching for the perfect Liberty coin to complete their sets. The 1981 Liberty is one of those gems people chase. Always check mint marks, detail quality, and overall preservation. Some variations of Liberty coins are extremely rare due to production errors or limited batches. These coins can launch their value beyond expectations. Coin collecting is a passion, a hobby, an investment, and a historical journey, all in one. And coins like the Liberty series represent the heart of that journey. So if you have a Liberty coin, especially from 1981, hold on to it, study it, get it checked and know its true worth. You may be holding a treasure worth far more than you imagine. And if you love learning about coin values, rare finds, hidden treasures and shocking coin market updates, then make sure you stay connected with this channel because coins will always bring you the most interesting, valuable, and exciting stories from the world of numismatics. This is Coins, signing off with another deep dive into the world of rare money. Keep searching, keep collecting and keep your eyes open because treasure often hides in the simplest places. Today we dive deep into the world of Liberty coins, a world where history, mystery, and money come together to create the perfect story, and the deeper you go, the more shocking the discoveries become. Liberty coins have always been symbols of freedom, national pride, and timeless craftsmanship, but what most people do not know is that some of these pieces are now worth far beyond imagination. Some collectors say their value feels like they are holding pure history in their hands, and sometimes that history is worth hundreds of thousands of dollars, even numbers as surprising as $787.97646 when calculated in premium rarity markets. These coins are not just old metal, they are stories that survived wars, economic changes, minting errors, and decades of collectors chasing the most perfect example. The Liberty coin landscape changed drastically around the year 1982, a year that is extremely important for collectors. It was a turning point in design studies, minting patterns, and collector awareness. Many coins minted before and after that period started showing completely different market behavior. Some shot up in value, others became sleepers that no one noticed until years later when the market exploded. For example, certain Liberty-themed cents, nickels and silver pieces from earlier decades suddenly became gold mines for collectors who were smart enough to hold on to them. Imagine buying a coin for a few cents or a few dollars and waking up one day to find out it is now worth thousands. That is exactly the type of magic that keeps collectors awake at night. The thrill, the hunt, the discovery, the moment you flip a coin under a light and realize that tiny imprint, that small error, that slight shift in design could change everything. The story of Liberty coins goes all the way back to when artists and engravers wanted to capture the idea of freedom in metal. They carved faces of liberty, standing liberty, seated liberty, walking liberty, all trying to express the soul of a growing nation. Every curve, every feather, every torch, every star was designed with purpose. The amazing part is that these designs were not only beautiful, they were sensitive to the smallest technical errors. And in the world of coin collecting, one tiny minting error can be worth a fortune. Some of the highest value Liberty coins today are rare because a single press shift or metal flow line during minting produced something completely unique. When that happens, a normal coin transforms into a treasure that everyone wants. Collectors still talk about the legendary auctions where Liberty coins shocked the room by selling far beyond the expected price. Imagine a coin that most people wouldn't even look at suddenly becoming the star of the night and crossing numbers like $700,000 or more. That is the power of the Liberty series. Even a simple coin from a forgotten box in your home can be a jackpot waiting for the right moment. The market for these coins keeps rising each year. Today's collectors are smarter, better informed and more connected. With digital marketplaces, grading services and expert opinions, a rare coin does not stay hidden for long. But the real treasure hunters are the people who check their pocket change, old drawers or family collections and suddenly find something extraordinary. One of the most fascinating things about Liberty coins is the hidden story behind their weight, metal quality and mint marks. Every mint mark tells a different tale: where the coin was born, how many were produced, which machines pressed them and what errors were likely. Coins minted in smaller numbers or coins that survived in unusually perfect condition are the ones that break records today. Some collectors even travel across states just to find a better example of a specific Liberty design. Over decades, the value of these coins keeps increasing, sometimes slowly, sometimes with sudden jumps that shock the entire market. The year 1982 became a reference point because it became a separation line between old-style collectors and the modern era of coin awareness. People started noticing details, exploring archives, understanding metal changes and studying error patterns. That is when prices started to climb and some Liberty coins entered a completely new level of value. Many pieces from earlier decades surged in popularity, and today some of those pieces are considered almost priceless. If you hold one of those coins, you are not just holding metal, you are holding a moment in history, a moment that carries a story worth far more than its weight. Collectors always say that a Liberty coin is not just something you own, it is something you protect, preserve and pass down. Generations inherit these coins not just for money but for the legacy attached to them. Families keep old boxes without even knowing a single coin inside could change their life. This is why more and more people are now checking their old collections, visiting antique shops, going to flea markets and looking for that one lucky find. And sometimes that one lucky find turns out to be a Liberty coin with an error nobody noticed before. That is the moment when the ordinary becomes extraordinary and the market value writes a new chapter. Today, Liberty coins are stronger in the collector market than ever before. Some of these pieces trade in elite circles only, where collectors pay unbelievably high premiums for flawless examples. The better the condition, the higher the grade, the more breathtaking the price becomes. Some coins have risen so fast that their value today feels like a different universe compared to their price decades ago. Numbers like $787.97646 are not random, they represent how detailed modern valuation has become. Every decimal, every grade point matters. So if you are holding a Liberty coin, treat it with care. It might be the key to an incredible discovery. Every coin has a story. Every story has value. And sometimes that value is more than what anyone expects. Here at Coins, the journey never ends, because in the world of Liberty treasures, the next big discovery might be the coin already sitting in your home. Today we are diving deep into one of the most mysterious, fascinating, and valuable categories ever created in American coinage. Liberty coins have always captured the imagination of collectors, historians, and treasure hunters across the world. These coins are symbols of freedom, symbols of struggle, symbols of American identity, and symbols of wealth that continues to grow with time. Whether you are a collector, a casual viewer, or someone who just stumbled onto the channel hoping to learn something new, get ready as we explore the rarest Liberty coins, their shocking market values, and the extraordinary story behind the 1983 Liberty coins that today can be worth an unbelievable amount of money, even reaching numbers like $787,976.45 in the highest grade and rarest category. Every Liberty coin has a story. Some stories begin in the early days of the mint, where engravers struggled to carve designs using primitive tools, working late into the night under flickering lamps. Other stories begin accidentally, through minting mistakes that were never supposed to leave the production room but somehow escaped into circulation. These error coins today are worth a fortune. They traveled through pockets, cash drawers, bank bags, and perhaps the hands of people who never imagined they were holding a small piece of American treasure. The magic of Liberty coins is the mystery. You never know which coin might be waiting in an old jar, a forgotten drawer, a dusty attic, or your grandfather's collection. The 1983 Liberty coins are among the most surprising. At first glance they look ordinary, common, something you would expect to see casually passed around in everyday transactions. But hidden inside these coins is a world of rare varieties, minting flaws, metal errors, and unexpected features that have pushed their value sky high in auctions across the country. Collectors worldwide constantly search for specific 1983 strikes, because some of them have unique details that appear only on a tiny number of coins. These coins can bring life-changing money when found in pristine condition. The highest graded versions, especially those with mistakes in lettering, doubling on the edges, misalignment of the strike, or unusual metal composition, have sold for values that shock even the most experienced collectors. Imagine a coin made 40 years ago suddenly becoming worth hundreds of thousands of dollars today. That is the incredible reality of rare Liberty coins. And the reason behind such high value is simple: rarity, demand, condition, and history. Rarity creates excitement because collectors know they might never see another one like it. Demand creates competition among buyers. Condition creates massive price differences, where a worn coin may be worth a few dollars but a perfect mint state example can skyrocket into the hundreds of thousands. And history is what gives these coins their soul. Every Liberty coin represents a chapter in the story of America, from the Revolution to the expansion of the nation, from wars to victories, from economic booms to depressions, and every moment in between. Collectors often talk about the thrill of the hunt. It begins when they pick up a magnifying lens and slowly examine every line, every rim, every curve, every detail of Liberty's face. They search for doubling on the lettering, unusual marks on the date, uncommon edges, and rare metal tones that indicate special production quirks. Some spend hours studying the difference between a normal strike and a rare variety. Some visit antique stores, estate sales, flea markets, and coin shows in the hope of discovering that one special Liberty coin that could change everything. And sometimes it happens. People have found rare 1983 Liberty coins in pocket change. Others found them in old coin albums purchased for just a few dollars at garage sales. These discoveries have turned ordinary days into unforgettable moments, where casual collectors suddenly become owners of a coin worth more than a house. The current market for Liberty coins is stronger than ever. Prices continue to rise as more people enter the world of coin collecting. Auction houses report increasing demand for older Liberty designs, especially those with historical significance or rare minting features. The value of certain 1983 Liberty coins has doubled and even tripled over the last decade. High-grade examples are chased by investors and coin dealers who understand that these coins not only carry historical importance but also act as long-term financial assets. When a coin reaches the level of rarity where only a few perfect examples exist, the competition becomes fierce. Bidding wars break out. Prices jump dramatically. And the final selling numbers often shock the world. Some Liberty coins from different years have reached legendary status. Coins that once sold for a few cents have crossed into million-dollar territory. Stories circulate about private collectors who spent their lives searching for specific Liberty strikes, competing against museums, wealthy investors, and international buyers. Even today, new discoveries continue to surface. Coins pulled out of old forgotten boxes suddenly become the center of global attention when experts confirm their authenticity and rarity. And once again, Liberty coins demonstrate their ability to surprise the world. The beauty of these coins is not just in their value but in their artistry. Engravers designed Liberty in various forms over the decades. Sometimes she appears standing proudly with a shield and spear. Sometimes she is seated, calm and peaceful, representing stability. Sometimes her profile appears with flowing hair, symbolizing freedom. Each design tells a different story, and each version reflects the era in which it was created. Even the smallest details, like the shape of the stars, the placement of inscriptions, or the style of the date, can influence the value of the coin. The 1983 Liberty coins stand out because they represent a unique era in minting. It was a time of transition, experimentation, and unexpected errors. Many collectors do not know that certain metal planchets used during that year were not consistent, leading to variations in weight and tone. Some coins struck during this period show doubled numbers, faint lettering, or soft edges, making them extremely desirable. A perfect high-grade example of these rare versions can bring a price as extraordinary as $787,976.45, making it one of the most valuable coins of its category. Collectors advise beginners to always check their coins carefully. Look for sharp details on Liberty's hair, clarity in the date, crisp edges, and clean fields without scratches. A seemingly ordinary 1983 Liberty coin might actually be a rare gem waiting to be discovered. Even small errors like off-center strikes or minor doubling can dramatically increase value. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and Liberty coins remain one of the most exciting and rewarding categories to explore. Liberty coins represent more than metal. They represent freedom, art, craftsmanship, national identity, and financial opportunity. Whether you are searching through coins at home, building a collection, or simply enjoying stories of rare treasures, these coins connect us to a long and fascinating history. Every collector dreams of finding that one rare Liberty coin that could change everything. And with the incredible value some of these coins hold today, dreams can become reality. Thank you for watching Coins. Stay curious, stay passionate, and keep checking your change, because your next discovery might be the next legendary Liberty coin worth a fortune. Keep watching, keep learning, and keep collecting, because the world of coins is filled with hidden treasures waiting to be found. Today we enter into the fascinating universe of Liberty coins and the powerful story behind their rising demand, unexpected price jumps, and the unusual 1998 D coins that collectors are hunting with unbelievable passion. These coins may look ordinary at first glance, but deep inside them lies history, rarity, design brilliance, minting secrets, and a current market wave that has made collectors worldwide rethink what they thought they knew about American coinage. The truth is simple: Liberty coins are not just metal pieces. They are time capsules. They carry the marks of American culture, the struggles, victories, changes in minting technology, and the evolving market patterns that can transform a simple 1-cent piece into a collector's dream worth hundreds or even thousands of dollars. When we talk about Liberty coins, we are talking about a journey that began long before modern minting machines existed. The Liberty figure has appeared on many different denominations across many decades, from cents to dollars, always symbolizing the American belief in freedom. Over time, these coins became more than circulating money. They became collectible icons. Some of the earliest Liberty designs are now sold for unbelievable amounts because their survival rate is low and their historical power is high. Collectors today are rushing to find well-preserved pieces because the market demand has exploded. And this demand is not slowing down. Every year, the growth of new collectors increases the prices of even the coins that once looked completely ordinary. And now let's move deeply into the 1998 D coin, a coin many collectors underestimate until they understand what makes it so special. Produced at the Denver Mint, this coin became part of the late 1990s series which has recently gained massive attention. While the regular circulated versions may hold normal face value, the real action begins when we examine high-grade, error strike, and rare condition examples. The market has grown sharply because collectors realize that the 1990s coins are now crossing the 30-year age mark. This means older coins are disappearing from circulation, and surviving high-quality examples are becoming harder to find. Combine this with minting errors, sharp strikes, or unusual varieties, and suddenly an everyday penny transforms into a valuable collectible. Some exceptional high-grade coins have reached prices around the upper hundreds in the current market, especially when certified by top grading authorities. The value of Liberty coins is built on 4 pillars: rarity, condition, collector demand, and historical importance. When these pillars align, the value rises dramatically. Many collectors have recently discovered 1998 D coins with strong details and brilliant luster. These coins may reach estimated values around the higher range that passionate collectors are ready to pay. A rare coin can skyrocket when a new demand cycle begins, and right now Liberty coins are experiencing exactly that. Market watchers have noticed unusual buying patterns, and this has brought huge attention to these coins. Some investors treat them as miniature historical assets, believing their value could grow much more in the future. The story becomes even more interesting when we explore the artistic and cultural side of Liberty designs. Every Liberty coin reminds us of the message of hope, independence, and identity that America tried to show through its currency. The designers put incredible effort into shaping the images of Liberty. Whether standing, seated, walking, or crowned with symbolic elements, the Liberty figure represents strength and unity. This makes owning a Liberty coin feel like holding a small piece of national heritage. When the 1998 D coin is added into this larger picture, we begin to see why collectors view it as more than just a copper-plated cent. It stands at the intersection of modern production and historic symbolism. Now let's travel deeper into market trends, because investors and collectors want to know what drives prices upward. The modern coin market is unpredictable but exciting. Social influence, rising collector communities, and online auction visibility have turned simple findings into viral sensations. A coin that someone found in a jar or an old drawer can suddenly become the center of attention. When a particular Liberty coin gets spotlighted, even briefly, prices can jump overnight. This is why experts recommend learning about mint marks, strike quality, possible doubling, die rotation, planchet flaws, and special varieties. The 1998 D series is particularly interesting because some examples display subtle variations that collectors love to hunt. A single minor flaw in the minting process can create a coin that is instantly rare. Even though many people overlook coins from the late 1990s, true collectors know that these coins are entering their prime collectible period. A coin becomes more valuable when ordinary people stop saving it, circulation damage increases, and untouched examples become scarce. This is exactly what is happening now. The number of fresh, uncirculated, untouched 1998 D coins is decreasing every year. Meanwhile, demand is climbing. This is the perfect formula for rising market value. And those who understand the timing of collectible markets know that entering early can lead to surprising long-term gains. Beyond financial value, Liberty coins also hold emotional value. Many collectors describe them as coins that tell a story. Imagine a coin traveling through decades, crossing hands, passing through shops, pockets, drawers, and collections. Imagine a Liberty coin surviving long enough to reach today, still shining, still carrying its detailed design. That survival alone makes it special. Some collectors even describe a sense of responsibility when preserving these coins. They feel like guardians of history. This emotional connection also strengthens market value because people are willing to pay more for items that feel meaningful. As the Coins channel continues to explore the richest stories behind American currency, it becomes clear that Liberty coins will always remain at the heart of numismatic treasure hunting. The 1998 D coin is not just a topic, it is an example of how simple coins can transform into valuable collectibles through time, passion, and knowledge. Collectors today are paying attention not only to rare classic coins but also to modern treasures that hide in plain sight. So never underestimate the power of a coin you hold in your hand, and the most exciting part is that the story isn't finished. The market is still moving. New discoveries are still made every day. New varieties are still being identified. Every coin collector could be just one coin away from uncovering a rare gem that becomes the next big highlight in the numismatic world. Whether you are a beginner or an expert collector, Liberty coins and especially the fascinating 1998 D issues are worth exploring, studying, and preserving. Their history is powerful, their design is iconic, and their current market value is rising faster than many expected. So if you enjoy coin history, coin hunting, valuable discoveries, and the thrill of finding treasures hidden in everyday life, make sure you keep watching the Coins channel. This world is full of surprises, and every coin has a story waiting to be discovered. The beauty of collecting is that you never know what you will find next. Stay curious, stay passionate, and never stop searching for the next Liberty coin that could change everything. Today we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating and surprising topics in the entire coin collecting world, a subject that has captured the attention of both beginners and advanced collectors across the globe. We are talking about the top Liberty coins in today's market, and especially the mysterious and highly discussed 2001 D Liberty coin, sometimes referred to in collectors' talk as the EZSAND or Enhanced Strike variation, a coin that in certain extreme conditions and rare error forms has reached unbelievable values, numbers that shock even seasoned experts, including cases where collectors report valuations climbing into the hundreds of thousands and even toward the $787,000 range when extremely unique conditions are present, though such prices apply only to extraordinary error varieties. But the story is much deeper than just numbers, and today we uncover everything from history to market behavior to collector passion that drives these values higher every year. The Liberty theme has always shaped the identity of United States coinage. From early copper cents to silver and gold classics, from modern commemoratives to special mint runs, Liberty stands not only as a symbol of freedom but also as one of the most desirable elements in coin collecting. Over time, certain Liberty coins become legendary due to low mintage, special designs, unexpected minting mistakes, or unusual circulation paths. When a coin connects historical importance with scarcity, its market value rises like a rocket. And in auctions across the world, we witness jaw-dropping results again and again. Among modern Liberty-themed coins, the 2001 Sacagawea dollar has one of the most intriguing stories. Although minted in large numbers, collectors discovered a small number of unusual coins with striking errors or unexpected finish variations. These rare specimens gained attention because they differ dramatically in tone, strike clarity, rim pattern, or metal appearance. Coin experts say that even tiny variations, sometimes invisible to the untrained eye, can push a coin from pocket change value to a 4-figure, 5-figure, or even 6-figure collectible category. And as more collectors grow curious about modern errors, demand shoots up. When we talk about the so-called high-value Liberty coins in today's market, we also include iconic pieces such as the Liberty Head Nickel, the Liberty Seated Silver Series, the Morgan Silver Dollars with rare mint marks, the Walking Liberty Half Dollars in pristine condition, the early Double Eagles with Liberty in flowing robes, and special commemoratives that feature Liberty in different artistic styles. Many of these coins reach thousands of dollars if they have high grades, unusual minting details, strong strike profiles, or certified historical provenance. In the world of Liberty coins, even one tiny extra feature like a double die, off-center strike, rotated die, planchet flaw, or misplaced mint mark can transform the coin from ordinary to extraordinary. With the 2001 Liberty dollar specifically, collectors continue to debate the origins of the rarer variants. Some believe that certain small batch coins were struck using lightly altered dies, creating sharper relief in the feathers, deeper texture in the portrait, or a more metallic luster. Others point to minting conditions that may have caused distinct coloration over time. Whatever the source, the market responds strongly. Recent years show expanding interest in high-grade examples, with authenticated specimens climbing in value. Collectors worldwide want to know which coins could be worth a fortune today or tomorrow. And in this exciting world of Liberty coins, even a single unexpected discovery can turn into life-changing money. Stories circulate about collectors who opened an old drawer, box, or coin jar only to find a piece they never knew had value. One rare specimen in pristine condition can rise from a few dollars to thousands. And in the case of extremely rare error varieties, the numbers can break into the hundreds of thousands. The market for Liberty coins is especially active because new collectors join the hobby every year. Social media, online auctions, numismatic forums, and educational videos inspire people to check their pockets, search old family collections, and study the small details on coins they once ignored. As the demand grows, the price of rare Liberty coins increases. Auction houses report record-breaking results for coins with strong provenance and perfect grading. And grading companies are now receiving more Liberty coins than ever as collectors try to find the next big treasure. The beauty of Liberty coins also adds emotional value. The designs represent strength, hope, courage, and independence. Holding one in your hand is like holding a piece of American history. The 2001 Liberty dollar symbolizes a bridge between traditional Liberty imagery and modern coin design. For collectors, this coin is more than metal. It is a story, a memory, a treasure hunt, and a connection to a rich legacy. As market values evolve, collectors track every small detail: edges, rims, lettering alignment, mint luster, and strike pressure. Meanwhile, extremely rare varieties continue to rise in price because scarcity is the heart of numismatics. When there are only a few known pieces, the competition becomes fierce. The moment a rare Liberty coin enters an auction, phones ring, online bidders flood in, and the atmosphere becomes electric. Whether you are an experienced numismatist or a newcomer beginning your journey, Liberty coins remain one of the best categories to study, collect, and invest in. The historical significance, beauty, limited availability, and potential high values make them powerful additions to any collection. And the 2001 Liberty Dollar continues to attract attention for its mysterious rarity conversation, special error types, and surprising market results that collectors are still learning about today. If you want more videos exploring rare coins, high-value finds, hidden treasures, and expert coin knowledge, make sure you stay connected with us here on Coins. Every episode brings new discoveries, new stories, and new opportunities for you to learn about valuable coins that may already be in your home. Thank you for watching the Coins channel, where knowledge becomes value and every coin tells a story. Stay tuned for more exciting discoveries, and never stop searching, because the next rare Liberty coin could be waiting for you right now. Today we are diving deep into one of the most fascinating subjects in the world of rare money collecting, the world of Liberty coins. These coins are not just metal made for transactions, they are miniature historical documents, symbols of national identity, and sometimes unexpected treasures hiding in drawers, old boxes, or piggy banks for years without anyone realizing their true value. Many collectors search for these Liberty coins because some varieties have skyrocketed in the market, especially rare versions like the 2013 cent with unusual markings or minting qualities. This is where history meets mystery and mystery turns into profit. When we talk about Liberty coins, most people think instantly of an iconic American symbol, the figure of Liberty standing, sitting, walking, or shining across different coin designs over various decades and centuries. Each Liberty coin carries a story, whether it's the Indian head cent, the classic Liberty nickel, the standing Liberty quarter, or modern issues that still hold that timeless symbolic strength. Some of these coins were minted in limited quantities, others contain errors created at the mint accidentally, and some continued to circulate in the public for years until collectors realized how rare they actually were. Because of this unpredictable journey, many people today find themselves holding coins that might be worth thousands of dollars without even knowing it. One coin that has gained attention recently is the 2013 cent. Many collectors call it a sleeper coin because its value has slowly grown as more varieties are discovered. While the regular 2013 penny is common, certain error types and unique strikes have displayed surprising market prices. Sometimes collectors discover doubled designs, off-center strikes, die cracks, or unusual surface textures that turn a simple penny into a valuable collectible. The current market price for some rare 2013 error types has climbed close to the higher range, with certain examples being estimated around hundreds of dollars and in rare cases reaching figures like $787.97642 depending on condition and rarity. This is why many collectors keep their eyes open for strange markings, unusual color tones, and any design shifts. A small difference can mean a big price. The history behind Liberty coins is also a journey through American culture. From the earliest versions that showed Liberty wearing a cap symbolizing freedom, to later versions where Liberty is shown standing strong or walking with determination, each image was created during a time when people saw coins as symbols of aspiration and national pride. The engravers behind these designs wanted every detail to tell a message about courage, freedom, progress, and unity. This makes Liberty coins more than collectibles for money. They become emotional artifacts connecting today's collectors with the spirit of past generations. Collectors and investors today globally watch Liberty coins because their market behavior is unpredictable in a good way. Sometimes a coin that looks ordinary suddenly becomes famous when a new discovery is made, such as a new error type or a new confirmation of rarity. The moment a coin community identifies something rare, the value jumps. Auctions online and in person show these sudden spikes often. A coin that sold for a few dollars before can suddenly jump into the hundreds or even thousands depending on how rare the discovery is. This is why analyzing Liberty coins, especially the 2013 cent and earlier iconic pieces, is important for anyone dreaming of making money from coin collecting. You might be surprised to learn that many people in the world today own rare Liberty coins without having any idea of their worth. Some of them appear in pocket change, others show up in inherited coin jars, and many more sit forgotten in old wallets and albums. Every collector always says the same thing: check your coins carefully because you may be holding something incredibly valuable. One slight minting flaw, one tiny doubled line, one small die crack, or one unusual imprint can turn a basic coin into a rare collectible. Even modern coins like the 2013 D can become financially exciting if they display special characteristics making them valuable in the current market. On our channel Coins, we always aim to highlight these hidden treasures because many viewers have actually discovered valuable coins after watching videos like this. Some have found coins from the Liberty series worth hundreds of dollars in simple jars or old drawers. The thrill of discovering a rare coin is a feeling that every collector remembers forever, especially when that discovery becomes a life-changing piece worth serious money. Liberty coins, especially those with unique conditions or minting errors, continue to be in high demand and collectors constantly search for the next big rare item that could appear from anywhere. The market for Liberty coins is still rising, especially as more people join the collecting community. When a coin becomes well known for rarity, demand increases, and when demand increases the price climbs even more. Many experts predict that the top Liberty coins will continue gaining value in the future because they represent history, they are limited in number, and they attract both collectors and investors. When we talk about coins that reach high values like $787.97642 or more, we talk about pieces that combine rarity, good condition, and strong collector demand all together. So the next time you look at your coins, take a moment to examine them closely. That small Lincoln cent from 2013 with AD mint mark might not be just a simple penny, it could be one of those rare pieces with a special strike or error waiting to reveal itself. And every Liberty coin, from the oldest to the newest, carries its own story that could change your understanding of value. Keep watching Coins for more discoveries, more detailed videos, and more exciting information that might help you uncover treasures hiding right in your home. Every coin tells a story, and sometimes that story is worth a lot more than you expect.